You're on.
Hi guys, welcome everyone back to PC Guys Off-Grid-Cabin, where the work's never done, but we're doing it just for fun. Got tongue-tied there this morning. But as you can see, we're doing a little burning here. Today is just kind of a catch-up on yard work day. We've missed several weeks of doing things here at the cabin. And that's how I had a lot to do with my cancer treatments, which kind of went totally off the rails. If you saw my live stream here a while back, that wound up becoming a major disaster. My kidneys came very close to completely shutting down on me. At one point they were talking about even possibly doing dialysis on me. So we missed a lot of time up here, missed a lot of work, and when that happens, you take a big financial hit. So we kind of just shut down and didn't do much of anything. So I'm going to take you around though and kind of show you a couple of little things that we've been doing here, and maybe it'll give you an idea or two that you can use on your homestead. Stay tuned. One of the things we've been doing here is, because we've been cutting, the grass is so thick right now that with all the rain, this is one of the wettest summers that we've had in a long time, and so the grass has just been growing like crazy. But hey, let's turn disadvantage into advantage, okay? So what I'm doing is I'm raking up a lot of this grass. You can see how thick it is. I mean, heck, I don't know if I'm cutting grass or baling hay. But I got me pretty much trailer load of this grass. So I'm going to take you around back and show you what we're doing with it. So stay tuned. Alright, so here's what we're doing with all this grass. Once we get it raked up and everything, we've been dumping it in this old bathtub here with the idea of making compost out of it. Now I'm going to push some of this old grass aside here because I wanted you to actually see what's underneath. Now take a look at that. That is some good rich compost right there. You can see like there's an old piece of corn cob there and stuff like that. We just keep mixing it together and turning it over. And as it goes, I mean, you can see what it looks like. That's getting to be real good right there. Now that right there will take and be real good for a garden. We just keep dumping it. Dump it in there and let Mother Nature take and do what it does best. It'll take a while for this to break down, but that's okay. Mother Nature takes and does things in its own time, and you can't rush it. Now, if you got something like some rabbits or something like that, where they take and do rabbit pellets, that's real good to dump in here too. Hey, anything like that, rabbit pellets, chicken poop, anything like that, dump it in there. It'll that just makes it go that much better. So we're gonna let that sit there and let Mother Nature take its course. Now, we was up a few weeks ago, and I didn't shoot any video then because at the time I was still pretty weak from all the things going on with the cancer treatment. But we did install the toilet in the cabin. It works great as long as you, we don't have any running water in there, but if you take a 5-gallon bucket and dump water in the bowl, it'll flush. Hey, it's better than not having a toilet, okay? Now, I wanted to take and point out, too, that I really didn't intend, when I started this channel, becoming a cancer forum, but since it's become such a big part of our lives right now, then I just feel like I have to talk about it some. But the struggle's real. Now, July 2nd, which is next Friday, I go back in for another chemotherapy session. Now, this is not the real nasty chemo that I had last time, the one that almost shut my kidneys down. This is the more standardized chemo that, like the first 2 treatments I had early on. So it should not be near as rough on me as what they did the last time. They call it R-chop. And so they want to do another R-chop on me, and then after that they're talking about doing it, you know, then we'll take and do a CT scan, a PET scan, and we'll actually find out how effective the treatment's been, and then what we've got to do. Now that stuff I had last time is called methotrexate. I think I'm saying it correctly. Nasty, nasty stuff. They're going to have to take and do some very serious used car salesman types tactics to convince me to mess with that one again, because that one made me bad sick, and I can't afford to take and be off work for another 3 weeks on top of everything else. It's just not something that we're willing to do right now. If you're new to the channel, and we've had quite actually a number of people subscribe just recently. If you came because you want to learn about cancer and what my struggle has been about, I appreciate you watching. Maybe in the meantime you might learn something about other subjects besides cancer. If you're here because you're into the off-grid lifestyle and everything, then maybe you'll learn something about the cancer side of things. Maybe you've got a loved one or something that's struggling with cancer, and you know, and I hope not. I hope none of my viewers are going through it, but if you are, God bless you and the best of luck to you. Anyway, I appreciate you watching and giving an old man sitting down and listening to what an old man has to say. We appreciate our viewers. We love you. The channel wouldn't exist without you. We're here to take and educate and maybe teach you something along the way and entertain. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Thanks for watching.